Ex-Ravens football star Ed Reed set to become new Bethune Cookman's head coach. The HBCU said Tuesday that it had agreed in principle for the Pro Bowl Football Hall of Famer to take over the program. Reed, a Florida native, is currently the chief of staff at Miami, where he started from 1998 to 2001. Reed, who is 44 years old, was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2019 in his first year eligibility. He had an illustrious professional career and spent all but one of his 12 seasons with the Baltimore Ravens. Ed Reed emerged as one of the best safeties in league history with the Ravens and redefined what ball hawking safety was like in the modern football era. He led the league in interceptions 3 times, recording 64 picks across 174 career games. Reed also returned 7 of those for interceptions for touchdowns and multiple pick sixes for over 100 yards. Ed Reed got into coaching in 2016 when he was a defensive back coach for the Buffalo Bills. He was hired as an advisor by former Miami coach Manny Diaz in 2020 and stayed on as his chief of staff role after the school hired Mario ahead of the 2022 season. CS school hire of Reed has followed the blueprint of Jackson State when it set its eyes on Deion Sanders. While Jackson State University hire of Sanders was initially met with some skepticism, it turned out to be one of the great moves for both the school and Sanders. Much like Sanders did in Jackson State, Reed will have a big rebuilding project on his hands at fellow SWAC member Bethune Cookman. The Wildcats went 2-9 in 2022, and their only wins came over Grambling State and Mississippi Valley State, teams that combined for 5 wins. Sanders' Jackson State program beat Bethune Cookman 48-8, and Miami opened the season with an easy 70-13 win over the Wildcats in a busy game, scheduled in part to help subsidize the Wildcats' athletic budget.